Hey guys. So I am so excited because I have hit go live on my book. So Bloodwater has an official release date of August 6th. And if you would like to be among the first people to purchase a copy of Bloodwater, which is the second Taylor Mage novel, you can go to the Griffin Free Public Library's Summer Author Series, which I will be attending and doing a talk at 6:30 p.m. That's next Thursday, folks. Okay, you have to sign up if you go to my Google page. You can find it. That's facebook.com/, all one word, M. Allison Szabo, MALLYSONSZAO. That's me. If you go there, you can find the sign up and you can join me and listen in while I do the talk. And then you'll get I'll click live. You'll be able to order it while we're online together. Yes! I am so excited. And I have to say, Starla Hutton is amazing. She did the cover art and she's also looking for new people. So if you happen to be an author who follows me and you're looking for an artist, I cannot recommend her enough. She worked with me to find a model that really embodied my character. She went out of her way to incorporate all the different things that I demanded as a bossy author, and she just was so wonderful and put up with having to wait for a really long time for payment because of COVID and all of the stuff that went down. So I really, honestly, I bow down before her greatness. I can't wait for you guys to see the cover. I'm so excited because it's amazing and wonderful, and I want to hold it in my hand and hold it up. I'm really hoping, knock on wood, that it will be here by next Monday so I can do the video and show you guys. That galley copy is supposedly on its way to me, and I will be looking through, making sure there's no glaring errors that I have missed. But yeah, it's looking good. I went through the preview on the KDP site and it looks really, really good. Folks, this one's been a long time coming and I feel bad it took so long to get it out, but I am so relieved that it's real, that I have the hard copy coming. I'm going to hold it in my hot little hands. I am an excited author right now. And I got to say, the cookbook is not far behind. My hope is that I'll be ordering the galley copy for that at the end of this month, and before the end of August. There we go. I was looking for dates there in my mind. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm holding that in my hot little hands by the end of August, which means it'll go live in September. I can't even tell you how exciting this is. It's ah. So as an author, and I have to say, I still have problems saying that because I'm not an author. Like Piers Anthony is an author. Um, Robert Heinlein is an author. Asimov is an author. Tolkien is an author. I'm not an author. I mean, I am, but it doesn't feel that way. And I suppose everybody goes through that, but it's it's hard to say. Anyway, as an author, I can tell you that it never gets old having that hard copy come in and seeing all of your work in your hand. When the very first copy of Bloodstone came and I was holding it and looking at it, I went, it's bigger than I thought it would be. Because when you print it out at home for editing, it's on 8.5 by 11 and you're holding it and it doesn't look like much. It really doesn't. It's not until you see it on the paper and it comes to you and you're holding it in your hands that it really, I must be on camera because I'm yawning in. But it really hits home just how much work you've put in and how much blood, sweat, and tears is in that paper. So yeah, I hope I will see many of you at the talk on Thursday. I am going to read an excerpt from the book. I don't even know which one yet. I've not decided which section I'm going to read, but it will be something that has not previously been released, and it will be only for those who attend the Griffin Free Library talk, which will of course be my release party. I'm a little short on sleep. Coffee is a necessity today. Today is a 2 coffee day. So, cookbook. There's stuff going to be going down in August with me and cooking videos. I will be doing that, and I'm looking forward to it. I had been hoping to do more earlier, but I'll be honest, COVID really has gotten me down, and it's been hard to focus and get things together. And I've also been fighting technology. As you can see, I'm kind of back to my old thing. I still have my green screen, and I'm looking forward to using it. But the computer that I use to do the videos that I get the best quality from is my Chromebook. And my Chromebook won't run the programs I need to run in order to use the green screen. It's not beefy enough of a computer because it's not really a computer, it's a glorified phone. So I'm still struggling with how to get all of the technology working. My hope is that in the fall, when things settle and we get back into our winter routine, that I will be working with my hubby to overcome the technological difficulties, and my new lavalier mic will be working. I'll be able to walk away from the camera, which means you'll be able to hear me even when I'm farther away than my current thing will let me. And I also won't have the great big ugly thing on my head. I actually found a way to blend the headset piece into my outfit with when I'm doing the medieval stuff, so it's not quite so blatant, which I feel better about. But I will be doing some cooking outdoors. A friend has lent me their pavilion tent, so there will be at least 2 tents that are period up in my cooking camping area out there. And I will be presenting videos and such. And I'm really excited about that. Being able to do that with and for you guys is something that I've been dreaming of for over a year now, and I'm so close. And I'll be honest, between the heat lately and the COVID stuff, I just haven't been dealing as well as I was before. I'm doing all right, better than a lot of people, which I'm knock on wood. That's a good thing, and I'm proud that I'm functioning. But it has not been easy, and that's okay. I'm not Martha Stewarting everything, but I am doing a lot. I am learning the new technology. I am doing work on other novels piecemeal here and there. I've gotten the books out, so things are moving. They're just moving slowly. And so what I wanted to say, I guess, as an author to everyone else out there is any progress you make, even if it's only a quarter step, it's still progress. Please don't beat yourself up over that. This, I think, is the first time I can say I'm living through something that is history in the making. I mean, 9/11 was history, and the Space Shuttle Challenger blowing up was history. But I lived through that, but I wasn't a part of it. I was an observer of it, and now I talk about it with my kids, what I saw, what I was feeling, but I wasn't there. For this is something I'm personally living through. It's affecting me directly, not indirectly. It's affecting my family and my life, and that's not easy. And what's even less easy is knowing that I'm a part of this historical thing and wondering how do I document this for the people who come? Because for me, being blatantly honest and very transparent is really important. Just from a personal level, that's how I feel like I should be. And so, I have a piece coming out in a COVID anthology about how I was dealing with some stuff. I have written some stuff about it, and but I have not been doing as much as I might have wanted to. And as I've said many times, my life hasn't changed that much. Most of us were already working from home. It was just my sister coming back and working from home because she's a school teacher. She's working from home now. And then it's summer, so she's not working at all. Sort of. I mean, she is, but because she's a teacher and teachers work over the summer doing curriculum and stuff. But you know what I mean? Okay. But I already worked from home. I already homeschooled the kids. I already, my life hasn't changed all that much. My life has been pretty good and pretty solid, and there hasn't been a lot of upheaval, and I'm struggling. And so if, your life has changed in a huge way and you're struggling, please don't feel bad. Please don't put yourself down. Take a deep breath and go pat yourself on the back that you're still functioning, period. Like even if you're just a little bit, way to go, high five, okay? These are unprecedented times, and we just need to make our way through it and deal. I am concerned about so very many things right now. I'm concerned about the propensity for people wanting to send their kids back to school before we have this under control. Even though I'm also acknowledging that school is probably the right place, at least for the little ones and the kids who have learning disabilities, because they need that hands-on attention. There are some parents who absolutely need to send their kids to school so that they can go work, so that people can, eat, have a home. And yet I'm still concerned because nothing really has changed since February up to now, other than the fact that we know that if everybody uses masks, there's a good chance you're not going to pass things along. And people aren't following that science. So, I don't know what to say. I know that November is coming up quickly. I have to decide on what project I'm going to be working on for Nano this year. It will be a fictional project. It probably will not be an Alex book because I don't have the next Alex book in my head. So I have stuff to do that works and other stuff. I have a fantasy and I have a sci-fi, both that I'm working on that could be in place. And of course, there's always the, Off in the Wild Blue Yonder, something that I haven't conceived of that comes up and says, write me now. So listen to your inner muse, love yourself, eat good food, drink lots of water, get some exercise. Don't go out in the heat of today because we're under a heat warning, okay? At least in New England. Take care of yourselves. And if you're in a city that's having protests and stuff, please be careful. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Watch out after your brothers and sisters and those around you. And remember that no matter what side you're on, everybody involved in this is human. You can disagree. You can disagree vehemently and even violently, but there's still human beings on the other side, okay? Please don't forget that. I love you guys. Keep writing and get back to me and say hi, okay? And be with me on August 6th. That's next Thursday, 6:30, Griffin Free Public Library. Go find that link on my Facebook page, okay? I love you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and pass the info along. I have lots of space in the talk, and I would love to see you there. Bye.